Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and in this video we're going to break down the new REV'IT Sand 4 glove available at RevZilla.com. I'm extremely familiar with the Sand 3. The Sand 3 is a favorite of mine. I've actually owned the Sand 3 version for quite a few years now. For I'd say the past year and a half, 2 years, it's been my main go-to glove. And while REV'IT really does market this as your ADV glove, and it works great at that, both for on and off-road, this has really just become my favorite summertime street glove. There's a lot of protection baked in here, and there's a lot of flexibility with the way that they've designed this particular piece. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk through the new version in this video and kind of hit on some of the things that I think REV'IT did nicely and some of the things that I didn't think needed to change, actually. So really what I like about the Sand 4, comes in around the $110 price point, no price change here. And again, it's a very versatile glove. This is a glove that for the Sand 3 version, like I said, I'm using in all different types of conditions. It works great for you adventure riders out there riding both on and off-road. And really it works great for pretty much all of you street riders that are looking for a lightweight, breathable summer glove. Now, sizes will range from extra small up to a 4XL. I currently wear this glove in a 2XL. Now, let me say this, I wear 2XL pretty much across the line in REV'IT gloves. That does not necessarily correspond with REV'IT's size chart. I measured the circumference of my hand like they said to. I'm a little over 9 inches for the circumference of my hand, and that really puts me in between a large and an extra large. I actually bump up to a 2XL and it fits me perfectly. So just keep that in mind. If you're using REV'IT's size chart, chances are you probably have to bump up a size to get the glove to fit you comfortably. Really one of the things that they changed with the Sand 3 was they kind of felted out the fingers a little bit. That carries through, so it's a really nice articulated fit. The fit hasn't changed at all. 4 different colors are available. Sizes will range from an extra small up to a 4XL. If you are looking for a waterproof glove, there is now a Sand 4 H2O. That comes in around the $140 price point, but that is a nice summertime waterproof glove from REV'IT. This one has no waterproofing. A lot of the same characteristics or construction has carried through, so 3D mesh at the back of the hand really helps to promote airflow. A lot of stretch, that PWR 500 stretch, which gives you stretch, but also abrasion resistance. And then you're gonna see the goatskin leather construction throughout. So really none of that has changed. The main changes that we're gonna see here are going to be with the TPR knuckle at the back of the hand. So one of the things that I really liked about the Sand 4 is this honeycomb design really made the glove super flexible, and this really helps out, especially if you're off-road with that constant clutching and braking. So with this new redesigned TPR, it looks cool. It definitely has a better style to it, which is I think what REV'IT was going for. They were looking to upgrade the style more than anything else, but it's not as flexible. So I don't like the knuckle on the back of the Sand 4 as much as the knuckle that was on the Sand 3, just from a range of motion and a flexibility standpoint. Now, when you get down to the knuckles, you're still having accordion stretch. You now have accordion stretch across your 3 main fingers, and there's now pops reflective. I like that they added the little pops reflective there, and the fact that the tips of the fingers now have a little bit of perforation to the leather. The old previous version, actually, if you look at them side by side, had these TPR fingertips at the middle 2 fingers. Unnecessary and honestly kind of bulky, sometimes hit against the clutch or the brake lever. So I like those particular changes. You're still getting the outseam coverage on the pinky, the extra little TPR sliders down there. As we switch to the palm, you're still having touchscreen fingertip at the thumb as well as the index finger. So if you're using this with a GPS, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. That hasn't changed. I like that feature a lot. The only other main thing that you're gonna see change here is that TPR slider. And it's the same thing. Switching to this gets rid of that honeycomb design, so it's not as flexible and it's not as comfortable in the palm. It definitely has a stiffer feel to it. So while I like the fact that this is a more stylish glove, I like the fact that they added the reflective and the perforation. I'm not a super fan of the new knuckles on this compared to the old Sand 3. But for those of you out there that have never experienced the Sand 3, that's probably not something that would be the same complaint for you. And for those of you that are just completely worn out of your Sand 3, this is still going to be a nice upgrade for that versatile all-around glove that you go to. And again, that's what I really love about the particular Sand line of gloves from REV'IT, is that it is my #1 just go-to do anything glove, and I think a lot of folks out there use it in a very similar fashion. Now, if you want more info from what other riders have to say, you click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. You could read other rider reviews and folks that are out there putting a Sand 4 glove through its paces, or you can reach out to one of our gear geeks if you're not sure which pair of gloves is right for you, 877-792-9455, or shoot an email over to cs@RevZilla.com. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the REV'IT Sand 4 gloves. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.